Financing solution for improved financial literacy in Nigeria. The Financial Education Open Learning Program, FEOP. According to United Nations, Nigeria is one of the lower middle income countries that are home to about half of the global poor. The number one sustainable development goal is to end poverty in all its forms everywhere by 2030. The goal to end poverty requires collaborative efforts of the government, MDBs, the private sector, the academia, and the citizens themselves. One obstacle to unlocking financial opportunities in Nigeria is the overall political, social, economic, and business environment of the country, including the mighty corruption that has eaten deep into the country. Knowledge and data gap is another obstacle. According to Margot Brown of World Bank, knowledge and data gaps discourage investors from entering new markets in a developing country. Financial education programs are not well developed. Ways of measuring their success are also not developed. The lack of standard program evaluation strategies is an obstacle to unlocking financing opportunities. The World Bank Group considers financial inclusion as a key enabler to reduce extreme poverty and boost shared prosperity. It is widely considered as a catalyst for economic growth and development. The Central Bank of Nigeria has identified low financial literacy as one of the critical challenges that has limited the expansion of financial inclusion in Nigeria. It states that financial literacy is low in the country, especially among the rural dwellers. Current efforts to address low financial inclusion is the Nigerian Financial System Strategy 2020. 4 of the 6 initiatives of the Nigerian Financial System Strategy 2020 directly address financial inclusion. These 4 initiatives include development of varied financial products, enhancement of payment processes, development of credit systems, and encouragement of savings culture. While this is a good initiative, it focused on addressing low financial inclusion without addressing one of the critical challenges, which is low financial literacy. These initiatives, with no doubt, will provide access to useful financial services and offer a variety of financial products and options for consumers. However, here are 3 questions that come to mind. How can financially illiterate consumers be expected to weigh the risks and opportunities in financial services and make responsible financial decisions in a sophisticated financial market? How are these consumers able to know and understand the various financial options and possibilities available to them if they are financially illiterate? Again, how are these financially illiterate consumers able to choose the right savings or investment options for their unique individual, family, or business needs? Most financial institutions are focused on pursuing high targets and numbers. They are more likely to focus on customers who bring high-ticket businesses to their institution. Therefore, they do not take the time or make effort to provide basic financial education to the financially illiterate rural consumers, or the increasing number of youth that so much need this financial education to improve their participation in formal financial services. Financial education in Nigeria will help its citizens improve their financial knowledge and skills, become aware of financial issues and the possibilities in financial services. Financially educated Nigerians will be more likely to achieve improved savings culture. They are also more likely to challenge financial service providers to develop products that truly cater for their needs. Most importantly, this will improve financial inclusion, which in turn will provide catalytic effects on investment levels and economic growth and development in Nigeria. This project therefore calls for public-private collaboration to finance the Financial Education Open Learning Program, FEOLP, to improve financial literacy in Nigeria. The Financial Education Open Learning Program will be an online learning platform that goes beyond delivering universal basic financial education content to focus on the unique Nigerian financial environment. FEOP will be openly and freely available to any Nigerian who wants to be financially educated. Margot Brown of World Bank stated that upgraded financial literacy capacity and creativity will be needed to scale up development finance. There is huge opportunity to improve financial literacy and capacity in Nigeria. Here are reasons this solution is important. Nigeria is experiencing youth bulge. With the current population of 182 million, more than half of its people are under 30 years of age. Under the declining economy, this puts pressure on the educational systems. The FEOP solution will provide the growing youth population the opportunity to develop and improve necessary financial knowledge and skills to achieve financial growth. There is huge opportunity to utilize online learning platform. According to the Nigerian Communications Commission, about 92 million Nigerians use the internet. This high internet usage makes online learning campus the best platform to deliver such education at the most cost-effective way, while increasing the program reach to as many Nigerians as possible. Nigeria has a lot of businesses engaging in international transactions. They earn local currency, but will most times pay their vendors in foreign currency, exposing themselves to currency risk. There are a lot of financial solutions to help them manage their risks, but they will only know and understand these solutions if they are financially literate. One perceived challenge to the success of this solution is that most people do not believe that they are not as financially literate as they think they are. The challenge is in convincing people that they need financial education to encourage them to participate. Funding for Financial Education Online Learning Program, FEOP, will help to bring financial education to the cell phones, laptops, and desktops of millions of Nigerians. It will also help to sensitize Nigerians to recognize the need for financial literacy and enable them to get access to financial education. It will also help to develop ways to evaluate and measure the success and impacts of financial education in the country. It will also help to pull idle money out of household closets, bags of rice and beans, and other informal ways people keep their money through improved savings and investment habits. This will help to leverage the private sector finance that is highly needed to finance other development projects. In conclusion, the problem has already been identified. The Central Bank of Nigeria and the Director General of Securities and Exchange Commission have already identified low financial literacy as the major hindrance to the achievement of financial inclusion and poverty reduction in Nigeria. Why is the focus not on addressing the problem? It doesn't matter how many new initiatives that are being introduced. It doesn't matter how many new financial products are out there. If the consumers who are supposed to benefit from these financial initiatives and products do not know or understand these products and how they can effectively utilize the opportunities in financial services to improve their financial future, the country will not achieve any significant growth and development and will find it difficult to come out of poverty. That's why we need FEOP. We need the Financial Education Open Learning Program to bring open and free financial education to every Nigerian. Financing for FEOP will close the financial illiteracy gap and will put Nigeria on the path to achieve significant economic growth and end poverty.